The Gospel according to Mark, chapter 4. On another occasion he began to teach by the side of the lake. However, such a large crowd gathered that he got into a boat and sat in it out on the lake, while the whole crowd gathered on the shore facing the lake. Then he taught them many things in parables. In the course of his teaching he said to them, "Listen, a sower went out to sow. As he sowed, some seed fell on the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Other seed fell on rocky ground, where there was little soil. It sprouted quickly, since the soil had no depth. But when the sun rose, it was scorched, and since it lacked roots, it withered away. Other seed fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it produced no crop. But some seed fell onto rich soil, and brought forth grain, increasing and yielding 30, 60, and 100 times what was sown." He then added, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear." When he was alone, the 12 and his other companions asked him about the parables. He told them, "To you has been granted knowledge of the mysteries of the kingdom of God, but to those outside, everything comes in parables, so that they may look and see but not perceive, and hear and listen but fail to understand, lest they be converted and be forgiven." He went on to say to them, "Do you not understand this parable? How then are you to understand any of the parables? What the sower is sowing is the word. Some people are like seed that falls along the path where the word is sown. As soon as they hear it, Satan immediately comes and carries off the word that has been sown in them. Others are like the seed sown on rocky ground. As soon as they hear the word, they immediately receive it with joy. But they have no deep root, and they endure it for only a short time. When some trial or tribulation arises on account of the word, they immediately fall away. Those sown among thorns are the ones who hear the word, but worldly cares, the lure of riches, and the desire for other things come in and choke the word, and it bears no fruit. But those sown in rich soil are those who hear the word and accept it, and bear fruit, and yield 30 or 60 or 100 times what was sown." He said to them, "Is a lamp brought in to be put under a basket or under a bed? To the contrary, it is placed on a lampstand. For nothing is hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing is secret that will not be brought to the light. If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear." He also told them, "Pay careful attention to what you hear. The measure you give will be the measure you will receive, and you will receive more in addition. To the one who has, more will be given. From the one who does not have, even what little he has will be taken away." He went on to say, "The kingdom of God is like this. A man scatters seed on the ground. Night and day, while he sleeps and while he is awake, the seed sprouts and grows, though he does not understand how. The ground produces fruit of its own accord, first the shoot, then the ear, then the full grain in the ear. And when the crop is ripe, he immediately stretches out the sickle, because the time for harvest has come." He then said, "With what shall we compare the kingdom of God, or what parable can we use to explain it? It is like a mustard seed, that, when it is sown in the ground, is the smallest of all the seeds on the earth. But